players, and hello you archaeologists. I'm the Johnstruct. Welcome to the proximity. I am having a Final Fantasy XIII-2 adventure. The controller was on when I turned the game on, but it ran out of power and I had to go and get it back. So I don't know if this is actually going to work, but oh, it does. Cool. I will say I spotted at the start the clock. It says 13. It's 13-2. Not 3, which is what I thought. Where were we? It's still the same day, by the way. I've not updated this in a while, so you can't tell, but most people don't label the days. I kind of like doing that, though. I like seeing how old the videos are. Wow. Check.
Final Fantasy XIII-2. The story so far.
Myself a Fanta.
Is that you?
Big twist. A multi-pack of different flavors. Shouldn't really be drinking full sugar, but I decided to have a treat. Okay, I think, did we just unlock Herb 400?
Erba is a dead place now. Not a living soul haunts its ruins, and all is covered in drifts of crystal sand. The town is once again distorted by paradoxes that emerge from fissures scarring the local space-time. When Mog sets eyes on the desolate scene, something stirs in the recesses of his memory.
Herb.
To remember anything about your hometown? Anything at all?
Kupo! I remember something called the Ocean of Time, Kupo.
The Ocean of Time. Could that be where you're from?
I don't know, Kupo, but I do know that when I think about that place, I become all flustered and giddy, Kupo.
So that place means something to you. Then it must be important. I think we should check the Erba Labyrinth some more. Maybe we can help Mog remember more about where he came from.
Kupo? You'll help me find my home and my family, Kupo?
Yeah. I mean, you've helped us out here and there, so we at least owe you this much.
And he's a literal sword. We wouldn't have been able to do it without him. The Morg. Hazel. That's not fair. I can't fucking see anything. Don't really understand that one, but okay. Ah.
I won't get lost again, I promise.
I'm here if you need me, Kupo.
There's a way to solve any paradox.
I have solved that anomaly. There's never any doubt. Fuck, the controller just turned off. Okay, no, it's doing that annoying thing. A big fight, it's just on the fritz. Take a look around. John.
We did it!
Oh, there we go. So Chocolina. A bomb. I don't think we fought these yet. A grenade. Would have actually been better off just fighting him. Oh no, it gets staggered really easily. Is it? Whatever, we'll be fine either way.
That wasn't even a warm-up.
Meeting like this is fate. Won't you buy a little something to remember me by? Special.
Just a shame we can't use Knowles. do I change them over? How do we change which character we're controlling? Can we do it out of here? I want to do it in combat. Then we could do both moves.
This place, it smells like tears, Cabal.
Really? I can't smell anything. Is this place filled with sad memories?
I remember crying here a long time ago. I was all alone. No one was around, Kubo.
I'll bet you felt like the only one in the world, huh?
I remember feeling sad, Kubo. But I also remember something else. I remember thinking that I wanted to go home, but I didn't know where home was, Kubo.
We'll do the annoying one first. Fuck, I didn't. It's the bass. It's all about the bass. Are they repeating? Probably not. There's plenty of monsters in the game. We'll start with the left one. Oh, they give you fucking loads of time for these ones. It's one of those jellies. I don't think we're ready for this jelly. There's a goblin. These ones are a piece of piss compared to the clocks. Stronger goblin. I've resolved that anomaly. Let's pour out the Fanta in the... Bittersweet chiffon.
Keep this up, Kubo.
Save our game, of course. I know what everyone's in the mood for. Everyone is suddenly in the mood for reading the background leaflets that tell the actual story of the game. Oh, I'm missing one. When Mog Trivia, when he used to live on Cocoon, Mackay or Makui, I don't know how to pronounce that, sold all kinds of weird gadgets at a place called Lenora's Garage, or Garage, Kupo. These days, there are lots of researchers over at the Academy who are getting good at using his skeleton key set. He was trying to keep his little side business confidential, but LeBral soon twisted what he was up to, twigged even. She got a nose for profits, that's for sure, Kupo. Dewey Bloodstone, also an acceptable wrestler name. When the folk of New Bodom have a gripe or need advice, they always turn to Huge. Godot's too scary, LeBar's too busy, and McQuee's too wacky. Snow doesn't get back soon, he might find out he's out of a job. It's hard staying king of the hill, Kupo. Bittersweet chiffon. Marg has been alone ever since he can remember. One day, a chocobo chick fell into the void beyond and asked him a question. Say, are you a Mog who's a Muggle, or are you a Muggle who's also a Mog? I thought they were the same thing. The Mog replied, I'm a Muggle, of course. My name is Mog. What a strange question from a chocobo chick with no name. When she heard that, the chocobo chick flustered her wings angrily and said, I do have a name, I do. It was an encounter that stayed with Mog for a long time. Even now, he sometimes thinks back to that day and wonders what happened to that little chocobo chick. Oh well, Madeline. Have I been missing a bunch because I didn't see the advanced thing? One day, Mog heard rumours about another creature that looked just like him, so he set off through the Historia Crux to find the monster people called an imp. For sure, the imp had little flapping wings, just like a Mog, but it could even hover in the air. But the Mog looked, and the more the Mog looked, the less muggly the creature appeared. Are you some kind of imp? Asked the monster. No, my eyes don't actually stick out nearly as much as yours, replied the Mog. Well, this made the imp even madder than anything. He called his Araman friend and chased the Mog all over the Crux. No matter how much the Mog protested, he meant it as a compliment. The imp would not forgive him. Hang on, now I have to go back and click the second page. No, there aren't second pages. Cool, fine. It's just... Oh, I missed one. Spinning Moonstone. Fragments are little nuggets of information, like frozen shards of time. You just have to touch them to fill your head with what's inside, Cooper. See? They're made of the same crystal that's inside the Oracle Drive. That's how they hold her memories and stories, and so much more. The materia then. Ooh, no, I won't. Drop a crystal? He didn't drop a crystal. Am I 5-star it? I should have. I didn't want it anyway. Wait. Oh, it's a cat. Oh, it's a cat scythe thing. I think. Hard to see because everything's really big. And yeah, oh, there it is. Not sure I like just fighting a cat. Oh, hang on. My brother said to fight the cat. I spoke to him today. He specifically said to fight a cat, I think. Did I not kill the cat in time?
Too easy.
And he talked about the Chocobo song as well. Reminded me.
Over there, Mom.
Map of Erba. Right, in Erba? There's an extra bit. Ooh, I should go investigate the extra bit then. I feel like they could have split these puzzles out.
If you think really hard, you'll solve it in no time, Kubo.
Yeah, the annoying ones are... these. Didn't really need to think really hard, but... Oh, it does do sneaky stuff. Not that much, but like, yeah, I had to do out of phase with each other. I had to solve something before it. Okay, the annoying one is that one there, so I'll do it. Oh, I failed one.
Try something different, Kubo.
No, fuck you. No, no, it was right. Oh, fuck.
I'm here if you need me, Kubo.
Stage 4. This one's gonna be a pain in the ass. What? Ah! Onion. Lovely. Ah, that middle field is dishonest. None of these are a cat. That's not a cat, that's just a rabbit. Okay, we want to go to the beach, I guess. Chicken over there.
I have faith in you, Kubo.
Oh, motherfucker. Oh, God. trap in.
Alright, time to try again.
Oh god.
Okay, here goes.
Think outside the box, Kubo.
It's not helpful. Ah, fuck. No! It wouldn't matter, did it?
I'm here if you need me, Kubo. I'm here if you need me, Kubo. I'm here if you need me, Kubo. I'll be helping in spirit, so good luck, Kubo. I'll be helping in spirit, so good luck, Kubo. Think outside the box, Kubo.
Leaves one. Oh no, no, I'm just being dumb. Oh, good thing I didn't give up there. Yay! We got through it. Beloved Cinnamon. Right, we're also here for a Graviton Core.
Over there, Mog. Over there, Mog.
Slightly east of the school. There was apparently a school here.
Just as the light begins to fade.
Okay, there's 2 spheres found in the school, so it's a building, presumably. What are you, chicken? Why is he so angry?
Over there, Mog.
Give him the crown. I don't know if I need to do all these warp gates or not. Is this the school?
You deserve a treat.
Oh, I turned the fan off. Why did I turn the fan off? That's better. I've got a cup of tea. I don't actually, I should get on.
You deserve a treat. That wasn't even a warm-up.
See a box over there.
All right, let's do this.
Okay, I don't get those ones, but it doesn't matter as long as I...
Time to try again. We should clear our heads. We should clear our heads.
You see what I mean about the clocks being just much harder? That was a tremulous muffin.
See, Kupo? I knew you
Could be a
wouldn't
wrestler name. Don't think it'd be very intimidating. I've explored 98%. So I forgot that little nub over there. Okay, it says school like that's supposed to mean something to me. At the beach. Okay, that place I was literally just at. And left. No, it makes sense inside the beach as well. Also, I don't think I needed all the graviton cores. I think most of them would have been fine. Not just Corby. This would be the first time I complete this game. Oh, Behemoth. But of course, this is my ambition of completing all the Final Fantasy games. Even the weird side games that probably don't count. Apart from like the 11th one, possibly Crystal Chronicles. Pretty sure some of those games would be impossible. I headache to stream. I'll see how I feel about them when I get to those particular games, I guess. So it'd be nice to play Final Fantasy XIII-3 for the first time. Ooh, Behemoth. Gimme. I'm doing pretty well. I've got a button that brings up the games I've actually played, but it'll take a while. It's taken me a few years though. I've done 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5 and 6, but because I started during the pandemic, so the Pixel remaster hadn't been made or announced yet, so I only did 5 and 6 and Pixel remaster because I was halfway through 4 when they came out. So I played the 3DS versions of 3 and 4, which might have been a mistake. Because Final Fantasy III's final boss is... Those games are, like, for some reason, harder than the originals. And Final Fantasy III's boss is cheeky as fuck. Oh, 13... The first time I played 13, I didn't finish it. I think... I hadn't finished... Oh, hang on. Give me a second. Oh, I'm the wrong person. Raise, Sarah, do a raise, thank you. Oh, hang on. Died again. Oh, with Final Fantasy XIV. Hang on, I'll defeat this guy first, because I'm apparently struggling against him. Stop killing Jelly! That's no. Don't use it on no. Fuck. I'm just gonna gonna kill me about Jelly. Alright, sorry. I think specifically the ending redeems Final Fantasy XIII quite a lot. Obviously, there's the thing that the game doesn't really kick in for 10 hours, and you're sort of auto-playing a game, and like this, the combat system doesn't really get a chance to shine, which isn't a problem in this game because it just immediately gives you everything. Okay, is that the school they're talking about? Oh yeah, yeah, Northeast. Okay. But like, it happens again 30 hours in. You get a fight which suddenly forces you to use the system. Well, there's a fight where it says, hey, you've only had 3 per people, now you have everything on everyone, and then it gives you a boss that requires you. Yes, I will be. I'll be playing them all. But specifically, my biggest problem with 13 was quite a lot of the storyline is in the data log. And you just have to read all of these. Which is sort of true for this game as well. But the ending is really well, like, because the plot of that game is very convoluted. Because you've got the fal'Cie and the Lucy, which are just, the fal'Cie are just angels. It's easier to think of them as angels. And you are agents of those angels. And each fal'Cie has an esoteric plan that they want to complete, and they can put a badge on you, and you must complete the plan, but they don't tell you what the plan is. You just get a weird vision of the plan, and they can contradict each other because different angels have different agendas. Bartandulus, who is secretly... No, sorry, Daisley, who's secretly Bartandulus, wants to high-five God, essentially, the Maker, they call him. And the entire game is you trying to defeat Orphan, even though Bartandulus is also Orphan. And a lot of it you realise it's just they're sick of being slaves. And you're like, well, how does all this do that? And you realise that all they're trying to do is turn the power off, because when they turn the power off, Cocoon just drops. And it's Meteor. And you realise the necklace that Snow had all along is Meteor falling into Cocoon, and like, and Ragnarok happens, and like a lot of it suddenly makes sense right at the very end. It's probably not how you should tell a story, but it does bump the story off by a point. This poor Chocobo is going through a lot. I couldn't fucking tell you what the story to this game is. Okay. Because it's time travel nonsense. But yeah, a big problem with 13 is it just doesn't use normal language to just say, and I get that it's supposed to be a twist. And yeah, I enjoyed it well enough. But they do spend an awful lot of time just sort of being herded into different situations. Oh, I can change leader. Oh shit. These guys are strong. I want one. Give me. Turn into a crystal. Go. Final Fantasy 14. During the pandemic, before I decided to stream all the Final Fantasies, I actually played Final Fantasy 14. I started a new account, and I tried to get some of my friends to play, and they didn't really happen. But because all my friends were trapped at home, they were live on the internet for once, and I'm always live. So I was using the exercise machine, hanging out with my friends, playing Final Fantasy 14, and then I got all the classes up to 60, and I was like, okay, you know what? I put my time in. I'll buy the game. And literally a week later, after I bought the game, they announced they were bumping the level up from 60 to 70 for free. And I sent an email going, well, I didn't know you were going to announce that. Can you just take me off the game again? No. So when it came time for me to stream the game, I decided, fuck it, I am not paying anything. I mean, I had to buy the game again, but I started a new account on my PlayStation, and now I only play when they give out free 14-day, 7-day weeks. I've managed to get all the way to, not Stormblood, the one afterwards, without paying any months, because I just wait now. Because every time they do announce a new, like, expansion, they throw away, like, a free week, and then I just only play that game for a week. What's it called? I'm surprised it's worked, but yeah, I can be... Oh, bumps. Incredibly stubborn. Oops. I think I had to rush through 14 as well because I wanted to do it before they patched the quests out for some reason. And one day I might try 11. Oh, this is not the behemoth. Give me the behemoth crystal. Okay, there is something. Oh, it's there. I believe that is our final graviton core. Also, there's a wispy world there, so I'm gonna have to do that as well. Hello, chicken. So I did play through, because I was trying to do them vaguely in order. I sort of gave up on that at a certain point. But there's Final Fantasy... It's not a Final Fantasy, it's just called Final Fantasy. What are they called?
Alright, let's do this.
They turned into Saga games. But, so the first Saga game, I played that. And I played it emulated on some system I've never heard of. And chainsawed God in half. That was fun. I wish I didn't have the fast forward button during that. But the second has been remade on the 3DS, and I can't finish it. Because the leveling up system is so convoluted in those games. Like, you can't... There's like a random chance you'll get a level up, and a random chance you'll get stuff you want. So it's just... Where I am, it's physically impossible to finish the game. I've defeated the final boss, but there's a final boss. Like, I've defeated the villain, but there's a robot that just guards the exit, and I can't get past it. And so there's always going to be one on the list that I just can't fucking finish. Hang on. I might even have them. Not these. Ah, there it is. I've got a list. And I've marked all the ones. Yeah, Final Fantasy Legend 2. I cannot complete that. It's not done. And I've not started Legend 3 for the same reason. Final Fantasy Tactics. So if it's got like an alternative version, I've got like it will say if it's a different version. Yeah. So Spirits Within. Spirits Within is only 2 hours long, but my god, is that a boring film? I tried. Oh, I'll go back to it and finish it at some point. That's 11 there. Tactics Advanced. N2. I'm halfway through that. I'm not ready to begin. I'm unfinished in 10-2. The Sword of Mana. I played a different version. Mr. Chronicles probably never going to play. I could just watch Advent Children. That'd be easy enough. But yes, this is out of date. I'm going to have to update this because there's like more at the end. What's that? But yeah, I have finished Rebirth. I have finished Final Fantasy 16. So I'm going to have to go to this website and update this. It's been a while since I've updated. The games have gotten longer and longer and longer, so I update them less and less and less. But I've got all these side games as well. These they're not really Final Fantasies, but I count them as adjacent games. So yeah. Well, all the Final Fantasies. No, I'm supposed to hide that. There we go. We're in the rift. So right now, I've got Final Fantasy 10-2 on hold because I got a bit bored during that game, and Strangers of Paradise on hold because it's just really difficult. It's a good game, that one, but it's not one you can easily pause because you come back to it and you've just forgotten how to play. Okay, the one that's going to be a pain in the ass is this one. This one. Cool. But it had been a while. I'd taken like a few months off. Okay, no. Okay, if I had my notebook on me, I'd remind myself to update that. Maybe highlight the ones I'm currently playing. Yeah. Oh, shit. Don't like the notes that can block you. Selfish pancake.
That was one successful escape, Kubo.
Cuddly Chronicles. Poor Mog has never met anyone of his own kind. One day, a group of quivering flan will whisked into the void beyond. Look at him. He's all round and white. He can join us. Then we'll be 6. Welcome to the mini flan musketeers, all for one and one for all. And so, just like that, Mog was a flan. One of the flans said, "We flew here from the forest of Sundeath. Come fly back with us." But you didn't fly here. You were carried into the void beyond, objected Mog. Befuddled, the flan looked at each other, and then suddenly all 5 of them were sucked into another gate. Beloved Cinnamon. You know how Mog can turn himself into a weapon? Well, one day, in the void beyond, he met a monster, much like himself. It was a flying weapon called the Centurion Blade. He told Mog that these days it wasn't fighting many battles. Are you a summoned weapon, Mog? Can you turn into a sword? Mog replied, "Of course I can, Kupo." Just like that, he turned himself into a handsome sword. Now when Mog is a weapon, he can't move on his own. If he did, he'd just get in the way of whoever was trying to use him. When he explained this to Centurion Blade, he shook his pommel sadly. "You're not one of my kind," he said, then disappeared. "What a rude sword, Kupo," said Mog, and then he stayed cross for a long time afterwards. Pancakes. Mog had no idea if he was a monster or an eidolon or just a simple animal. But one thing he knew for sure is he wasn't a stuffed toy after all, he told himself. How many stuffed toys can fly? One day, Mog got sucked into a weird and scary corner of the void beyond, where he met a giant monster called Adam. "Are you a fal'Cie?" asked Adam. "Are Muggles my brethren?" "No, Muggles are Muggles," Mog replied proudly. Then Adam said, "I have no use for stuffed toys," and then disappeared before Mog had a chance to reply. "What's your manners, Kupo?" shouted Mog after him, but Adam was gone, never to be seen again. Valhalla is a world where only the strongest survive. Those who are born weak must hone their strength and skills in battle against more powerful foes. Mog heard that one of the strongest monsters around was the knight that had that particular name, Valfador. So he decided to issue a challenge. Valfador was not the kind of monster to show mercy. Even when battling the puniest of foes, despite his total crushing defeat, Mog was pleased with his outcome. Now he thought he was ready to serve the mighty. But instead, Valfador rejected him, saying, "I have no use for one so weak." Still, he left Mog alive and without a scratch. Maybe Valfador wasn't so bad after all. Hey Sarah, it was good to see you, but hard to say goodbye again. Don't worry about me though, found my own gate, now I'm following my path. Hey, and Noel, you there? You make damn sure Sarah finds her sister, you hear me? Together you can do it, I know you can. Okay. There's probably more here, but I don't know what we're doing these for. Because we're getting a bunch of points, but I'm super over leveled as it is, it feels like. Although I wasn't doing very well against the beam, so maybe not. I'll tell you what though, it's been like several hours since we've seen any real plot. So I'm going back to Historic Quest.